Hey everyone, it's Mr. Ree. You'll need a number 2 pencil and an eraser. I am using two photo references. One is a police car, very boxy shape, which I am capturing all the basic angles and proportions. And then I will switch over to a Mustang, something a little more contemporary. Right now you're seeing me match all the angles and proportions. Earlier you might have seen me use like a second pencil to measure the angles and transfer them to my paper. And so the main secret is getting the major angles and shapes and proportions before you get into the details. So everything right now I'm sketching lightly. As you can see, I've gotten like the box shape of the car and the angles, and now I'm actually using the other photo reference, which is a Mustang modern day, something to make it a little more interesting. And even though it's a different reference image, now that I have like the angles and proportions, I can start changing like the style of the body or some of the details, but I am sticking to the Mustang. Again, I'm kind of measuring some of the angles, and you really have to build your drawing. So again, doing the details is nice, but too many times I've seen students get into unnecessary detail too soon without getting like the angles correct. Earlier you saw me working the tire, and when you work the tire, you really have to draw more of an oval shape at this angle, and the tire is tilted slightly to the right. So again, after I establish that, I can start working some of the other details. And to be honest, the details are kind of fun, but if you don't get those major angles correct, you're gonna get frustrated because maybe you spend time working the grille and the headlights, but as time goes on, you'll get frustrated because you know some things look kind of off or incorrect, and it's frustrating because you've already spent a good deal of time establishing like a high level of detail in like the grille and the headlights, for example, but all your other angles are kind of going off. You've either made the car too long, too short, too wide, and then it just starts looking kind of incorrect. I do understand that process. When I do my shading, I'm actually using the side of my pencil a lot of times, which I'll go over more in detail in another tutorial. But the main thing is you have to draw lightly so that you can erase easily or fill it in with detail, and really practice is the most important thing. Draw lightly so you can make corrections. Keep practicing. That's it. Bye.